June 15th, 2026, Atlanta, Georgia. On one side of the pitch stood Spain, the reigning European champions, a multi-billion-dollar footballing superpower boasting some of the most expensive and gifted prodigies on the planet. On the other side, a tiny volcanic archipelago of just 600,000 people scattered across the Atlantic Ocean, making their first ever appearance on football's grandest stage. The script said Spain would cruise to an easy 3 points. The pundits predicted a blowout, but football doesn't care about scripts. For 90 grueling, breathless minutes, 11 Blue Sharks built an impenetrable fortress on American soil. When the final whistle blew, the scoreboard read, Spain 0, Cape Verde 0. This isn't just a story about a single point in Group H. This is the story of how a global diaspora united to pull off one of the greatest defensive masterclasses in World Cup history. To truly understand the miracle of Atlanta, we have to look back at how Cape Verde got here. In the year 2000, Cape Verde was ranked 182nd in the world by FIFA. They were a footballing afterthought. But under the visionary leadership of manager Bubista, a quiet revolution was born. The Blue Sharks don't have a massive domestic league. Instead, their secret weapon is their diaspora. This is a squad built from the sons of Cape Verdean immigrants scattered across Portugal, Ireland, the Netherlands and France. Take centre-back Roberto Pico Lopez, born and raised in Dublin, Ireland. He initially ignored the Cape Verde Federation's recruitment message on LinkedIn because it was written in Portuguese and he thought it was spam. Today, he's a national hero. Cape Verde's road to 2026 was forged in fire. Placed in a brutal African qualifying group alongside continental heavyweights Cameroon, the Blue Sharks shocked the world. They topped Group D with 23 points, keeping an astonishing 7 clean sheets in 10 matches. They arrived in America as the lowest-ranked team in their group. But they brought an identity that could not be broken, an iron wall. When the match kicked off, Cape Verde's Dylon Livramento took the historic first touch for his country at a World Cup. Then, the Spanish siege began. Spain dominated 74% of the possession. They completed over 700 passes, moving the ball like a fluid red wave. They unleashed 27 shots, but Bubista had prepared a tactical masterclass. Deploying a suffocatingly tight 4-1-4-1 block, Cape Verde choked the central spaces. They forced Spain wide, turning the penalty box into a war zone. The statistics tell the story of a brutal, heroic rearguard. 45 clearances, 16 interceptions. When Spain finally broke through the lines, they met 40-year-old veteran goalkeeper Bubista. Playing in the twilight of his career, the legendary keeper put on the performance of a lifetime, denying Spain's star-studded frontline time and time again. Even when Spain brought on teenage sensation Lamine Yamal in the 71st minute to spark some magic, the Blue Sharks double-marked him, refusing to bleed. But when the final whistle blew, a 0-0 draw felt like a historic victory. Spain left the pitch with questions. Cape Verde left with immortality. With matches against Uruguay and Saudi Arabia still ahead, the Blue Sharks have already sent a shockwave through the 2026 World Cup. They proved that heart, discipline, and a united diaspora can level the playing field against giants. The world now knows their name. The Blue Sharks have arrived. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Goal Sprint Sport channel for more World Cup highlights and insights.